is me if I were a public radio host. You guys give it up for Joshua Gandee. Come on.
What's going on, pussies? This guy knows what I'm talking about. He does. How's it going? Does it feel good to be here? It does kind of, doesn't it? I like it. I'm enjoying it. 9/11's coming up this Friday. It's one more thing I have to worry about before the weekend. That sucks. But I also found out that a Tyler Perry movie's coming out this Friday. I'm a little more worried about that one. Can you imagine if the Tyler Perry movie came out 9/11 in 2001? It's just like two guys in the Twin Towers. Hey, Brad, you want to come see that new Tyler Perry movie with me and my wife? Yeah, I'd rather die in a raging inferno found by 747 in this building than go see that movie. There's a better chance of that happening than me spending $850 on that horse. Don't clap at terrorism. This guy knows what I'm talking about. He does. I hope I make enough money one day to be able to build a house. I want to put a guest room in where only David Copperfield can sleep. That way when I'm on Cribs, I can say this is where the magic happens. And fucking me! And then I'm going to have him put a shed in the backyard where only Chris Angel can sleep. And that'll be called my tool shed. And fucking mean that too! Because Chris Angel sucks ass. Anybody hear about that murder that happened in Georgia? I guess this guy killed like 8 of his family members except for the 3-year-old daughter. I don't see how that can happen. I'm just thinking like it's probably just this nerdy guy who his parents piss him off and finally one day he just snaps in a row as the day continues. He's just like, son, you want to play Monopoly with me? Yeah, okay, yeah, we'll play. Dad, you got Park Place and Boardwalk. This is horseshit. Dead. And it's like, hey honey, you want to come watch The Sixth Sense with me? Yeah, that sounds good. This is a good movie. Did you hear that Bruce Willis is dead the whole time? And then she's dead. And then his sister comes in and is like, hey, what's up? I got that Queen Latifah tickets for you. Oh, that's cool. These tickets say Team Latifah. And then she's dead. And then the baby comes down. He's like, hey, man, I got to go to a Klan meeting. That's cool. Be back before 8. Or else. Fucking baby. Started using Axe body spray. That's a recent thing for me. I get so much pussy because of it. This guy knows what I'm talking about. You guys are like, how much pussy, Josh? And I'm like, an inordinate amount of pussy. Some would say too much pussy. But it's so much pussy that I put it on my fingers and I eat it like raspberries. So much pussy that I put it on the bottom of my shower to keep me from slipping. So much pussy, in fact, that I can put it in my ears to block out the noise from construction. I get the best fucking sleep of my life, thanks to that pussy. But you can get a lot of pussy and then it becomes a problem. It's like, man, what am I going to do with all this fucking pussy? So I went to Walmart and I bought a pussy closet organizer. And I put all of my pussy in there. But then that became a problem and it started getting wobbly. I'm like, man, I should have went for the extra $10 and got it at Target. And things were really working out until my mom came over. She's like, Josh, you need some paper towels? I spilled some coffee. And that's how my mom talks. She's a bro. She plays beer pong. So I'm like, yeah, that's cool. We'll get them for you. They're in the closet by the trash bags. And she goes and opens the door. I'm like, no! And she gets bombarded by all this pussy and a beach ball. I've got a shitty roommate who decides that he's not going to pay rent. But he had this job set up, which was pretty good for him. And he went through all the training and stuff, and then he just kind of stopped going. And I'm like, you gonna go get that job? You know how I am with priorities. I'm like, yeah, okay, that works. And like, he lives a block away from the job, so he could have easily just went in and been like, when do I work again? Or he could have called, but he didn't. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna go down with you, and just let me do the talking. So we get in there. And he's like, Carl, about time. You showed up. He's like, yeah, can I get my job back? He's like, I don't know. I'm like, I'll fix it for you. It's cool. Carl's going to come to work, but his grandfather opened up this theme park in Costa Rica, and we were with his archaeologist, and then some Tyrannosaurus Rex came in, and we got chased by velociraptors in the kitchen. He's like, that sounds like the plot to Jurassic Park. And I'm like, no, it's not, Mr. Employer. He's like, don't call me Mr. Employer. I'm like, that's right, Mr. Give Me the Monies. That wasn't a problem at all. What happened is that he got tired of being a 10-year-old, so he went to the Sultan and made a wish, and then it turned him into a 27-year-old. He was living in New York, and then turns out he jumped on a piano and he got a raise. He's like, that sounds like big. I'm like, just give him his fucking job back! But he didn't, and then he had to tell his dad about it. His dad's like a real hard ass from New England, and he's just like, oh, you lost your fucking job, gorgeous. Great, hope you should have been staying in your mother's mattress, but instead I gotta put this fucker through college. Hope you enjoyed your graduation with that new car you got. You know what I got on my graduation day? A draft notice. I was in Vietnam and I fucked a Vietnamese woman, and now I've been shitting flapjacks ever since. Get the fuck out of my face. I'm Josh Gandee.